A touchdown for Longview!
First down for the Mavericks. All right. Claude Gray comes in. David, there's a flashlight in my bag.
I just turned the lights out and
Todd, the quarterback, double wing. Daniels over the left side, not much there. Going to get about a yard before they closed. Stopped by the interior of the line. Mavericks are getting in the kind of a double wing set, kind of a power type of offense.
A different
on occasion, a little bit different look. The 3 times they've been in it, they've handed to Daniels and run inside. Gained about 2, second down and 8. Todd looks, throws, batted at the line of scrimmage.
Looking again for Starling over here in the same play they've thrown to him. This will be the 4th time now. Just a little hookup about 10, 12 yards down the field and batted by an interior lineman.
William Morrison, a defensive end, got a big hand up and knocked the ball down at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd down and 8.
Mr. Moore, you proved once again why we hired you and paid you all the big bucks, because you remembered to bring the flashlight for the cave so we can see what's going on.
The glass here in Lobo Stadium is tinted rather dark, and if you turn on a light inside, it makes it really worse, I suppose.
You can't see outside. That's right.
Shotgun formation. Todd looks, throws, off the fingertips of Starling and out of bounds at the 45-yard line. He was open once again, but the pass wide.
They are working on this side over here. Bo White, along with Brian Davis, have been the guys that have been looking Mr. Starling in the face.
So White now is the deep man on the return, standing at about his own 30-yard line as Verhalen gets ready to punt.
They have a blocking back in front of him about 15 yards.
Verhalen time a high spiraling kick. And White is going to let it hit. Bounce, takes a Maverick bounce to the 20.
Super bounce.
It's going to be killed right there. So a good punt by Verhalen to the Lobo 20-yard line.
45 yards unofficially. We'll remind you, you're listening to Marshall Maverick football on KCUL. Brought to you by Walmart Supercenter, your heritage health plans, Superior Ford Lincoln Mercury, Fuzzy Harmon, your candidate for county judge, Jones Brothers Furniture, Hibernia National Bank, Lubemaster, Judge Jim Ammerman, Dr. Pepper, and JPJ Investments.
Trey Pierce, the quarterback for the Lobos. Fred Talley, the single setback. Turns, hands to Talley, his first carry, steps over the left side, still struggling, breaks a couple of tackles. He's up to about the 24 before being knocked down, dragging a couple of Mavericks with him.
Mr. Talley, you're going to have to get a hand on him and a leg and then hope for somebody else to help you.
Hold on and holler help.
He's just strong. Wow.
Gains right at 5. Give him 4 yards, I guess, 4 yards on the carry.
2nd and 6 for the Lobos here on their second possession, as Marshall has had to punt on both of theirs. Last year, of course, at this point, and about 2 minutes gone, the game was Marshall 14-0. It's certainly different this year.
2 wides come to this near side now. Talley, the single setback. Hands to Talley off the left side. He's got good running room. Finally up to the 30-yard line he goes. Good surge by that offensive line.
He'll be right close to the first down. I tell you what, they pull 2 guys from the right side and just lead him off their left tackle slot. It's a lot of beef out in front of a real good running back.
Fashola ended up making the tackle. It's going to be 3rd down and just inches to go for the first.
And Joe, they just wind up outnumbering you over there on that side wherever they're running, because
they moved the pile that time for sure.
They sure did.
Talley coming off the left side.
3rd and short.
3rd down, just inches to go for the first. Same formation. Pierce, the quarterback sneak over the right side. They wedge it out, and he gets about 4.
The offensive line is good.
That'll be a first down for the Lobos.
They have impressed me so far in about 6.5 minutes here with a great offensive line look.
Coach Harper had said on his show this week that it was probably the best offensive line that we had seen this year. They were good-sized kids and did a real good job. And he was saying that we really had to play well up front against them.
Norman Thomas checks in, the right defensive end, defensively for the Mavericks.
Ball at the 34, first down for Longview. Hands to Talley, the right side. He cuts it, makes a man miss, and he's knocked down at the 40-yard line.
Pickup of 6.
Philip Gray, the safety, I think made the real hard stick.
Man, he's got a cutback, doesn't he?
Yep. Eric Smith missed him, had a good shot at him a couple of yards past the line of scrimmage, and Talley just kind of sidestepped him. Gains good 6 yards. It's going to be second down and 4.
Joe, the pursuit, is headed to the sideline, which is where it looks like he's going, and he cuts it back very, very sharply.
2 wide receivers to either side. Talley by himself in the backfield. Hands to him. Powers breaks the tackle, pulling people to the midfield. That's going to be about a 9-yard gain off the right side. Power of football by the Lobos. They're marking it now at the 49 of Longview. And first down.
And what do you do to stop this situation, Joe? Shoot the gap? What do you do?
Well, you just got to get down there and get low and get those gaps and play gap control defense. Have your linebackers fill. It's a lot easier said than done.
Yes, it is.
Again, 2 wideouts to either side, spreading the field. Talley, hand on the delay, coming to this side. He's doesn't get to the corner, knocked down by Shamron Turner.
Man,
no gain on the play.
Shamron Turner plays off of his block and cuts down Talley at the 48-yard line, maybe a half-yard loss. And is he coming out?
That wasn't Talley.
No.
That was another back, 46.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I thought it was Talley. I called the name Calvin Coleman, who is the backup running back.
I did not see the exchange when they ran one in, ran one out.
He comes off limping. Talley back in now. It's going to be no gain, actually loss of about a half yard. 3 wide receivers now to the far side. Talley. But look, Pierce throws underneath, complete to the 45 of the Mavs, and he's finally knocked down at about the 43-yard line.
Just a quick look in at about 5 or 6 yards, and he's the inside man of that trip receiver.
Courtney Taylor on the reception.
And as he catches the ball, then he heads toward, does a little spin move, heads toward the sideline, and got 2 blockers outside of him.
Gain of about 8. It'll be third down, and we'll call it a long 2 yards to go for the first.
Well, they got a pretty good balanced attack.
Pierce only about a 2-step drop that time and hit the quick receiver underneath the coverage. 2 wideouts now either side. Talley, the tailback, hands to him off the left side. He's got the first down at the 40-yard line.
Only by about a half yard, but he got just enough as we go under 2 minutes left in our first quarter. No score here at Lobo Stadium. The Lobos now on their first effective drive anyway, as we forced a punt on the first possession, and now they've gotten a couple of 3 first downs here on this possession.
That was Talley straight ahead. Billy Lee down underneath, making the tackle along with the linebackers, Simmons and Smith. So first down just outside the Maverick 40. 3 wide receivers now to this near side. Pierce, throws the bubble, complete to Taylor. He makes a guy miss. He's to the 30, to the 25, the 20-yard, 15-yard line. Knocked out of bounds at about the 17.
Mandel Allen finally knocks him out just outside the Maverick 15-yard line. He made a Maverick miss just as he caught the ball, and once he does that, he's got 2 blockers in front and takes it down the near sideline, heading right to left.
Courtney Taylor extremely quick. Caught the little bubble pass, and Shamron Turner had him, I thought, but he got away, and when he did, he had the sideline. First down at the 18 of the Mavericks. Pierce, the quarterback, hands to Talley, right side, steps, jukes across the 15 to the 14. He gets up in there, David. His feet are just phenomenal. He's moving 3 different directions at the same time. He seems to have great vision. Sees a little crease, and he just attacks it when he does see it.
Terrific balance. Feet are wide, constantly moving, stepping over people, and shuffling side to side. Really an outstanding running back as they send 2 wide receivers to both sides.
All right. Second down, hands this time to Talley, going right and cuts it across the 10 to the 9.
I tell you, he is so quick, and we got Mavericks trailing and in front.